Race fans, it's that time of year again. Welcome to the Wings Around the Globe. Hello, I'm Brent Mustangburger, and this is the flagship event of the world's fastest sport, where only the best of the best compete. Each leg brings a new challenge, testing agility, navigation, and endurance. But when it's all said and done, speed is the name of the game. Our very own Lofty Crofty is standing by live from JFK Airport with the best seat in the house. How's the view, big guy?
Brent, the scene below me is absolutely electric. As you know, we have races from all over the world here, but the real story should be who's coming in second to the three-time defending champ, Ritslinger, who's seeking to become the first all-time winner in the Wings Around the Globe. Here come the racers, onto the runway.
It's Dusty!
All right, everybody, get your Dusty bobblehead, your oven mitts, hats, bumper stickers, and I also ordered 1,000 commemorative whistles. Hey, you think you can help me set up a website?
Does a gigabyte?
Well, not if you pet him nicely.
And the Bahrain Grand Prix is underway for Lewis Hamilton and what appears to be Kimi Raikkonen out of nowhere, heading straight in towards the first turn. Meanwhile, the K-Tams, the HRT and the Virgin are all falling behind there. Meanwhile, Sergio Perez managing to get the pass on Felipe Massa, Kimi Raikkonen, Nico Rosberg, and it looks like it's going to be Lewis Hamilton up next. But it looks like Raikkonen is taking the place back, but Sergio Perez is now fighting back. He's now got the skill to try and overtake him. As we head in towards the chicane, looks like Perez is out in front. Let's go on board with him now in that Sauber Ferrari, the new redesigned Sauber Ferrari, heading right in towards the corner. Gone a little bit on the bumpy side there, but Perez is managing to keep it clean, going around those corners there, and it looks like he's spun out there. But it looks like he has managed to save it, going around that corner. And it looks like Perez is still pushing hard to try and secure his second Formula One Grand Prix victory in his career. It has round the corner. And it looks like Perez is still pushing his lead away from Hamilton and Raikkonen. Okay, Perez, that's a good start. Let's keep it up for the rest of the race. Thanks, guys. I'll try my best. As we head round in the corner, looks like it's Sergio Perez who's actually pushing it hard right now. Heading around those corners there. Looks like he's pushing it. He's going around that corner. He's done it. He'll be heading to lap 2 of the race. Looks like it's Perez out in front with Hamilton behind, and following him is Kimi Raikkonen in that Lotus. That's right. Looks like these drivers have got something up their sleeve, and it looks like Perez is one of them as he goes around the corner there. He slowly locks up the brakes there, and he's managed to get through that turn with a piece of cake on his head. Going around those corners, you can see the drivers over there in the distance there, and that'll be his teammate over there, Kobayashi, in the pack right there. Heading into the corner, looks like it's Perez, who's pushing it further away from Hamilton. Around the corner, looks like it's Perez. He's pushing his lead further away from Lewis Hamilton, who is slowly losing ground to the driver who are on board with right now. Sergio Perez is pushing further away from Hamilton as we head in towards the corner that's always tough for our drivers. It's the sharp one, and he's managed to complete that well. Okay, it looks like he's managing to push that car very well there as he goes around those corners there. He's going around those. You can see right there. You see that, David? Looks like he's going around those corners really well there. I know, right? He's actually pushing it even further, and he's actually desperate to pick up his second victory in his career. Yeah, as we go around those corners, look, it's Perez out in front with Hamilton second and Raikkonen in third. As we head in towards the final corner, the white flag is out. Perez is pushing it to the limit. Oh, he's spun out. Perez has lost control, but he has managed to save it, and he's still continuing on with the lead as the white flag waves. Perez, with a spectacular save, leads on with the rest of the Grand Prix. That is spectacular. I know, right? That is one of the best saves ever, like Mark Webber did last week. And it looks like Perez is going to be there in the history books when he wins his second when he wins his second Grand Prix of his career. Yeah, this will probably either be his final or maybe his second to final. We'll have to wait and see soon enough throughout the season. Yeah, Crafty. Looks like those two are the choices there. But we'll have to wait and see until what happens until the final race. That's right, guys. In case you didn't know, Perez is retiring from Sauber, and he's going to be moving on to McLaren and then he's going to move over to Force India, and we're going to see, and then so on and so on and then so forth. That's right, Crafty. We'll all be seeing you guys there. Meanwhile, we are focusing on the driver right now who are on board right now. It's Sergio Perez in that Sauber Ferrari. As we head into the corners there, looks like it's Perez who's pushing even further. He's managed to get to that turn. Nearly went wide round that corner, but he's managed to get well done. Okay, Perez, let's work there. Push it on as you can. I'm trying. There's someone right there. His engineer's so excited for him. As he goes down the final straightaway, and Perez is picking up his second career victory in only his second season of his Formula 1 career. He's done it for Sauber. Get in there, Sergio. You've done it. Well done, mate. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Great work today. Alright, guys, after all of that action, let's remind ourselves of our top 5. Perez, Hamilton, Raikkonen, Alonso, and Michael Schumacher. And that's all we have for, folks, but don't go anywhere. We will see you soon for more Formula 1 action very soon. Good night, everybody.